Bro, what was that?
You bucking at the people that are staring at
Oh,
you on the street. Them girls used to be so
I don't see nobody.
they're right there.
What's this, Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. I'm not going to tell you happy Wednesday or anything. All right. I'm recording. Now, sometimes these cars like to sit parked because they be like picking somebody up in the morning. I need brakes, I need skates, I need all that shit. Back up brakes. And this bitch, that's her fat ass waiting for me. So she could take up the motherfucking parking space. These white people want problems. We got to it yesterday. Her son came outside and said something to me. I'm like, why the fuck you, this little ass boy coming out? Like, that's how much of bitches they are. Cause it's like I come pull. She wanna go take up the whole parking space and shit.
She getting older.
So she trying to put park where she taking up the whole parking space, this big fucking whale and shit. And when I got home, she like she was sitting outside smoking a cigarette. Like when I left, she was sitting outside smoking a cigarette. I get back hours later, she's still sitting outside on the steps smoking a cigarette. So since she's sitting there, I went to the first parking spot, and when I went to the first parking spot, it was so tight. Like my car was halfway in and halfway out. So I pull in front of the house like, can you move back a little bit? She like, you can fit in there, you're good. And I'm like, what if I hit your car? She was like, you won't. And then I'm like, bitch. I was like, what y'all, I was wilding the fuck out. I was like, y'all bitches must think I'm a bitch or something. And that shit made her fat ass get up and go in the house because she must have thought she was about to get popped. So her son comes out like, you complain too much. Like, bitch, y'all don't know the first thing about life. Trifling white ass people, like, you bring your fat ass on this block. First of all, how many times do Natalia gotta call the police for the ladies up the street? Apparently that bitch is out of place. Apparently everybody on the block want to wring her fucking neck. She don't know how to take accountability. Now you bring your big fat ass aunt and her nephew, and you think that's supposed to do something to me. Fucking decency. Y'all come on the block parking like you got a limousine, and both of y'all got the SUVs. So yeah, have some decency like every fucking body else. You come up here and talk about no. Like I will fucking bring somebody up this bitch. For real. Like they keep playing with me because I'm by myself. I will bring somebody for I don't need something for them to. But y'all want to get dudes and niggas, little boys involved in shit? Like don't have that nigga, like for real. Y'all, these people is really, really playing with me. Really. So that's why she waited her fat ass up the middle of the block. And I bet you when I come back, she probably parked very, very wrong. Like all of this stuff is literally all organized. But anyway, I hope y'all know. See, y'all think this is the thing, right? All y'all weirdos that roll together. I know who the fuck y'all is now. All of y'all go together, and I'm trying to figure out, what did y'all do? Like, is it a RICO charge? Is it like, are y'all like trying to hide something else? Because whatever it is, all of y'all collaboratively working together. Somebody's paying somebody, and every time you come up here, let me take these screenshots. Every time y'all come up here, then y'all think that just because you can't report it to YouTube and Google, that's it. It's more places that I'm not even gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna just let y'all continue to come on here and insult me. Y'all weird as shit. All of y'all collectively work together. All of y'all. Leonardo, All of y'all think y'all gonna hide behind this shit. This shit is gonna go down very, 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 very orchestrated. Cause y'all bitches just won't stop. And now when you come on here, everything that you say will be held against you because I'm a fucking screenshot that shit. So all them little disappearing messages y'all like to put up there, yeah, but y'all doing this for a reason that you think is going to break me down, but all it's doing is building a case against each and every last one of you, because I don't know how long you think this shit can go. See, y'all probably did this shit to weak people. People that's going put their platform down. People that, all of y'all, I don't want y'all to come on here and say hi to me at all, because I'm going to know when y'all all a part of the same group. I'm going to know this shit. Yup. I know, y'all think, come on, let me screenshot that. Y'all think that this is a joke. I know. Go ahead, keep on. And the fact that y'all all got demonic entities attached to y'all, it makes it funny. You see, it's almost like them comedians and shit that go out there and fucking with people every day. They doing the most, investing in fucking with people, thinking that, you know, this is an industry. And then one day somebody put an end to that shit. Yeah. This is what this is, because y'all motherfuckers think this is some comedic shit. And just because you hiding in the cyber world, that this is funny. And some of y'all even coming, you know, some of y'all are even coming around. I seen that y'all even connected to people here in my city, because when I went to go file that police report, I seen a familiar face. And the crazy thing is, this dude, like before I even start, like when I first started like doing my skits and stuff, he asked to work with me, and I didn't want to work with him. I was like, can we address some white people, black people stuff? This is the reason why, like, you know, that's why it's a mixture. And it's so crazy. So when I went to go file this police report, I seen this boy out the side of the corner of my eye. Like, this shit is so orchestrated. And y'all think just because you might got officers or shit, them motherfuckers can get in trouble too. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. All of this shit, the denials. Like, because the thing is, if I got a Phoenix, Arizona police report, all of this shit they think is a crime, right? It's just that I gotta get with people who like to put criminals away. See, if you got people that's in the system, of course they're gonna help you. But yo, this shit is, I don't know how y'all thinking. This shit is weird. I just want to know what the fuck y'all did collaboratively. Yeah, I want to know. I already know. It don't matter. It don't matter if you is, if you're not. The thing is, y'all using fake pages though. Like when you go look for y'all shit fake. Shit AI, shit all of that. Y'all not going to use a real page, your real name, where I can see who you are, tell me you in the city. You're not going to do that. You're not going to be bold. Like, if this was Facebook, you would never come on my post with your real page and be like, yeah, I'm in Baltimore City. I would love that shit. As a matter of fact, you can also go on a post on my wall, on my post, and actually do that shit. You can leave information and tell me who you are, where you at, if you this bold. But y'all really, let me take screenshots. I'ma know, yo. Y'all is funny. So keep on coming with the shit. And the crazy thing is, these people so pathetic, right? That then hired y'all to come against me. They don't have no integrity. Like, these black people, but they let y'all call me. They don't care if you call me niggers. Like, this lets you know the male is white. He mixed with a white dad. Because what kind of fucking, like, I don't know if Masons roll like that. Like, it doesn't matter. We're in for the impunity of a butthole. So everyone's equal here. Call her a nigger. And you call her a bitch. And you call it, like, y'all is the weird. Yeah, I can imagine that too. Cleric support. Whatever. The thing is, you can put that. Let me screenshot this. This is funny. Because all of these things you saying, I know you're just trying to fuck with me. But you're building the case. So continue to go. Continue to go. You demonic little shit. This is funny. This is funny. This is funny. This is funny. Where the rest of your posse at? Where Tahonga and them at? Where's Tahunga? Where's all the rest of your friends? Where's the crew at, huh? Where's all your crew? Where's Shelly, Chanel, Tahunga, Randy, Sandy? Where everybody at? Huh? Where's all your crew at? I want to know. Anyway, these people that come up here, right? I am in Baltimore, right by where you stay. I am not real. Cleric support. Do you enjoy pasta or like some? My crew is also in Baltimore. Okay, like this person here is somebody to check into. Okay, so what happened is that these people they come on my live every morning. They're weird. I don't They probably all sitting in the same living room together watching me. This is how obsessed they are. The whole reason they're doing this is to control my views. They don't want anyone outside of them to see me. It's some weird thing. So every platform that I go on, they all have notifications on every platform live that I go on. And notice they don't do this type of stuff on Instagram, on spaces where they could be noticed, like Facebook. They won't come on my page on Facebook. They won't come on my page on Instagram. They more of a bitch type. They'll go on TikTok where they can report bullying and stuff. That's some bitch shit, right? And they'll come on here because they can be private, but on pages where other people can literally find their bitch asses, like Facebook and Instagram, they will not come to that shit. What they will do is comment on my thing. Like they'll do little inconspicuous shit that'll reduce and minimize their views from other people and them knowing. And it's all the same people. This is the funny shit. But you can tell they bitches by how they move. Cause a motherfucker that's bold, yo, they would have been like disclose themselves, they would have did all of these things. So these motherfuckers think that I've seen somebody, I actually looked somebody up that her boyfriend is doing the same thing to her on YouTube. And it was so sad. Like she had 71 views. She said he doing the same shit. Like he going through the same type of thing where he got a group of people, sending her messages. They keep coming to her lives. They keep on restricting her views and stuff like that. It's the same organized shit. So it's not like I'm the first person that's doing it. But she talk about stopping her social media platforms for a while. I'm not doing that. I'm going to continue to grasp our opportunities and I'm going to invest in them and ignore these people because at the end of the day, I already see what's happening. So I'm in full control at the end of the day. I'll allow these people to keep on, I'll keep allowing you guys to talk, even the ones that's like, ignore them. All of y'all are together. Like y'all got split personalities. Like y'all come in the room throwing different insults, right? And some of y'all act supportive. Some of y'all act like y'all don't like me. Some of y'all are people that grew up in the same household. We share the same mom. Some of y'all like this is a random mix. And then a lot of y'all are bots that of extra phones or whatever that you guys made, and then you all come and then you try to make me feel like I'm talking to different random people and all these different random people hate me, but it's all y'all. That's the funny part. Like it's all one fucking group of weird people. And how did y'all get weird? Like that's the thing. That is the mind-blowing thing. Like I'm not used to weirdos like that. Oddballs. Most of those odd people you would see in like middle school and like ESOL class or something like that, and you really ain't talked to them much, but it's almost like y'all linked up or something, like y'all got each other's numbers and shit back in the day. Like, are you ready to be weird? This is the time. Like y'all knew that 2025 2026 was gonna be your time to just get up and be motherfucking join hands and be weird, because it's almost like the lack of creativity, the lack that you have of the blessings that God gives is what draws you to me like a moth to a flame. See, if you had anything going on for yourself as far as creativity level, interest, like you would literally be wrapped into yourself. But because you ain't got shit going on, probably got a pocket full of money, you bitches are bored. Like you probably would be crash dummies and shit if you could. Like that's how much your boredom fucking lead you to do. Like, you guys are weird, bored, and probably trying to cover up some shit. Now, let's think about all of the people that come together to collaborate for RICO charges. Well, number one, my son passed away. So that would be a great reason to come and try to oppress mother who is still trying to fight for justice for her son. And then you got people making up rumors about organ trafficking. Now, I don't know if they've watched what I feel that happened to my son, like the whole reason this happened, or they are connected to the organ trafficking ring, because like I said, this started here in Baltimore. Fonte and Dante literally had my son's school records, and he went to school there. You know, they had time to set things up. So, which is the reason why it looks like it's spanning out. But all of these people are together. And if they all had a part of organ trafficking, I don't know. Like, I don't know what else it could be. I would just say, yeah, that would be the reason why. Or it's somebody that jealous. Like, I couldn't see like this being a basic thing. Like, just somebody being jealous of me or whatever. And then if it's like a whole bunch of witches or masons, then they probably found out once they got to a certain level that they all worship the devil. And now they try to come for, because they all, like, when they at lower, oh, we don't worship, it's God. And y'all don't even know. Like, y'all get up there, worship the devil. And then you got to do shit like, what is it? Like, almost like the elephant trunk thing where y'all hold each other, you know what? But it's other things. It's like, you got to literally get in and get your pretzel sticks dipped in peanut butter and shit. So that, y'all don't want nobody to know that shit. And the women, I heard they got to do things too. And because y'all don't want anybody to know that, y'all get out here and y'all do the devil's work with creamy booties. Can't cough, can't laugh too hard. I get it. I come on my period. But it comes out a different hole, you know what I'm saying? So I understand. But, you know, that's what happens. And then you guys are like, okay, now we need to go and find somebody with some light, with some education, some knowledge, someone that has some interest, like a personality, someone that's really creative, someone that I always was jealous of. And you know what? I had the perfect person I could never be like. You know what I'm saying? Take your fucking bitch ass on. This perfect person I could never be like. So let's go, because I was being stalked by Fonte and Dante for years. Like, before this. So they been on some weird fucking booty and cootie shit, like Mandy and Dickie and Ricky shit. Now they got a whole bunch of people. Like, what the fuck did y'all turn into, reptilians, and go in the room and lick y'all put y'all reptilian ears and tongues and everybody ear like like everybody probably reptilian. Like, you get some blood, you get some blood, you get some blood. Stupid ass. You get some blood, you get some blood, you get some blood. Y'all eating people and shit. Like, I need some blood. I need a stupid ass bitch. Like, y'all motherfuckers sacrificial ass. Y'all may as well go to Iran or something out this motherfucker. You can tell these demons is running rampant. These demons is rampant. Yo, they miserable, low vibrational, they jealous, they dumb, they got hella energy. Like, they never scared. These motherfuckers they never get tired. That's the one. They always scared but never tired. The fact that, you know how, like, I was just watching Colombiana, right? And she was literally Colombiana. She saw her parents get, blasted. She had to run from all the killers and everything. When she got to her uncle and her grandmother, like, she ain't sleep in days. They was like, when the last time you sleep? Days. But she was up. Like, she was still up, eating, Like, but her eyes was glazed over, like she was traumatized. And that's what's happened to a lot of you demons. Can't sleep in days. That's why y'all niggas is up. Y'all never tired. Y'all ain't brushing y'all teeth. Y'all just up. Then I seen some of the homeless people try to slick their hair back and get put on their little what's them little their life touch look. They like, I'm tired of being talked about. Let me get some water and put it in my hair and slick it back in a bun. I'm tired of being talked about. Not homeless. Okay, yeah, but you're a bum. Mentality. It's all about mentality, boo. It's all about mentality. I done met some great homeless people. I done met a homeless man that was asleep on a motherfucking cold ass landscape. I went outside. He was on the concrete. I gave him my best hoodie. I was so mad, but I was happy because I woke him up and he turned around about to punch me in my face. I was like, sir, I'm trying to help you. His hand was big and thick too. And when I laid that hoodie across his body and put it on his thick hand, because I'm like, yo, it's cold to even have a piece of my back out right now. And he just laying on concrete. He looked up at me and the sun just started shining. And we both just, I don't know, my heart just filled up, like, and I walked off with a bop, like, bitch, I'm bad. That's what make me feel bad. Not sitting up here doing this bullshit, like trying to bring down one of God's strongest warriors and shit. Y'all motherfuckers demons. Y'all like demons. Trying to bring me down. But that's why I don't work. Just like y'all demonic ass get back up. Y'all ain't got no soul. You ain't got no coof, boof, or snoof. That's how the Most High rises me back up every time. You know what I'm saying? Rises me back up to the top. Rises me back up, boo. Because he loves me. And he allows clowns to play. That's how we got broadcasting on TV. You know, we got to see what the clown's going to do today. So we know how to maneuver. So we know what to stay clear of, because trust me, if y'all ain't do this shit, I would never believe it exists. I would never believe that some dumbass adults in group doing this type of shit. Like, I would think you want to be a Mason and do some better shit in life. Like, these motherfuckers want to come and be a Mason and try to get on my nerves. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? This is the weakest Mason mission I know. Even Mason's lobster rolls hit harder than this, boo. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all bitches, yo, I'm not even... It's demons. I gotta remember, you can't reason with a demon. That's why they keep going. They don't even want the smoke at the window. Let's remember that. Remember, you better than these people. You have one mission. That's it. You got one mission. You gotta remember where you at, what world you in, who's running this right now, and how hard they're trying to fight. These niggas is fighting for their life. Like they fighting like a motherfucking crab in a pot. Like, they don't want to be there. They don't want to be there. They don't want to be in a pot where it's hot. And it's hot. Ah, 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 ah. Ooh, 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 ow. Jay's round. He in the pot where it's too hot. Damn, was that snot? That's all you got. Hit it. Can y'all even make a song? Can you make a jingle? You can probably make a jingle if you take two of your heads and bang it together like, it'll be a jingle then. But I don't even think y'all motherfuckers can make a jingle out this bitch. Like, y'all can't do nothing. Like, I don't even think y'all could be good hecklers at a motherfucking comedy show, because hecklers show their face. And comedians only take so much. And I done seen comedians use words to get these hecklers up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can see you is just say some shit. So they can say some shit, these demons, right? Can say some motherfucking shit. And it's like, damn, why did I even say that? Now the whole club knows who I am. Now I gotta take the walk of shame out of the comedy club. Damn, that's crazy. But it's very weird, guys. For anybody outside of their little weird coven that gets a chance to see this, but I know, like, I mean, some of these videos getting at least 300 something views. Like, they can't keep it, especially when you got all this shit going on. You can't just keep it within the fines of your weirdoism coven. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all seeing this shit, better believe that this shit is real. You got real ass, like, real people that do this. Real adult in age people that's out here formalizing groups. I knew it was strange, right? When I went to look for, like, evidence on this, and then I saw this white woman. It was like, yeah, the page got banned, and she was like, yes. I'm just like, y'all really get rewarded off of getting people pages banned? Like, it's funny, like, because it's like, who's loving you, bitch? Like, y'all gotta be the corniest, cheesiest couple. Like, y'all happy to get other people's shit banned. Like, it's white, it's Hispanic, like, it's a whole bunch of people that, so I see why y'all can all get together. It's just a mentality, though. That shit is so weird. Like, I could never, like, I don't know. This is kind of tickling, yo. Kind of tickling that all of y'all, and then the fact that it'll be like, people watch you the same way. I see the people in my neighborhood watch me, and they do the same thing. Like I said, she's smoking cigarettes all day. I left, went to got something to eat, went to go check on my tires, all these things, and I get back later, hours later, and you still in this position. And you telling me I'm bad off? You telling me I ain't, like, y'all mad at me? Like, you're mad. You already got a hateful disposition to me. You didn't see me come and go. I know I look good. I know I'm pretty. I know I'm not fat and overweight. You know, I know I could get who the fuck I want if I put my attention to it. And I got motherfuckers doing witchcraft so bad, voodoo, hoodoo, shaking their ring-a-tang titties in the dark and shit. Probably doing all types of shit. Clucking that motherfucker. Y'all probably out there doing all types of calls, trying to make sure nothing happened for me. This is the funniest shit ever. Like, I swear to God, y'all probably doing that shit. Just out there, like, clucking, ducking. Y'all probably neck whacking like giraffes. Like, we gotta make sure she don't, does this work? Like, y'all probably trying anything out there, bitch. Like, we don't want her to have. But y'all sit up there watching me from the time I leave, yo. Infatuated, yo. Like, infatuated. None of this stuff happened. None of this stuff enhanced until I started fighting for my son. Like, I swear to gosh. Once I start talking about Sean Fortune, once I start talking about, you know, justice, and it's a cover-up, and all that shit, all these motherfuckers just start coming out of the woodwork with all their little charades and all these things. Yes, I'm ignoring my live because I don't know if all of y'all together. I'm going to know if all y'all together so y'all can mix up all the little comments, all you want. I'm going to know, okay? Y'all can do that. Y'all can do all you want. I'm not talking to none of y'all. Until I know I got supporters, I'm going to just keep on talking, not looking at y'all, ignoring the fuck out of it. I'm going to keep creating because I'm going to keep pushing. Like, people know what's going on. Like, every freaking platform I'm on, y'all weirdos find me and just come there. So everybody knows. People are, like, inquisitive about it. They want to know about me anyway. So the fact that this is happening is drawing more people to me. And people not stupid. Like, I've seen people make some very, 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 that's why I fuck with people. I be like, where's these people at in real life? I don't know where they at. I don't know where they at in real life. All I know is that on TikTok, I know they gotta be, they exist. But so I know, like, they'll be able to make their own observations and see for themselves.
Okay, Mom.
Hey, have a good day, Buka. Love you.
Love you too.
Yes.
Is that your water?
It is. Hold up.
No, you can have it.
Mm. Mm.
Huh?
Well,
Cause it's okay.
okay.
All right.
All the watching, y'all should already know where I am. Okay, I don't want to hear the shit. You know where I am. I don't want to play these games, boo, because you got time, you had the time. And at the end of the day, anything happen to me is really going down because all of y'all is just everybody I named in the videos. That's why I talk the way I do. Y'all all will be investigated, okay? So I don't give a fuck at the end of the day how this shit go, because I'm doing my part, okay? Whether I'm here or not, trust to believe y'all motherfuckers then already did so much online that, hey, you're going down. You're going to be immediately looked into. Like, it's going to make everything I'm saying way more believable. So continue to try to play these games with God's soldier if you want. But baby, every day that you're consistent with this, you're just going. So at the end of the day, um, I could tell like it's different energies, and then judging by, you know, my analytics, some of y'all ass too old for this shit. Like, why? How did you? No wonder you're weird. Like, this is what you grew into. So this is probably your personalities. You know, you're just weird, low key. Probably act like you something else, but wear a mask to everybody else. Weird as fuck. Okay, I get it. And then I understand the Fontaine Dante weirdism. Like, she was weird for a long time about her life. She didn't have to be. I feel like it was a choice. I don't know where he came from, but their demons met up, and yeah, look at this shit. Their demons met up, so it makes sense as to, and every friend that I've met that seemed like they was cool of Fonte's, like that she had about 3, like that she said was her friends. Or these just could have been people that she was putting on me to sabotage me too, because it was this girl that worked that named Lawrence Paint. That's not weird. That's actually successful. And me and her talked, and she was going to do my birthday photo shoot. Lawrence Paint is like a big artist in Baltimore. Now she just do like maternity photos. She probably like sick of dealing with weird bitches. I get it. Like, and somehow her and Fonte fell out. And when Fonte heard I was going to work with Lawrence Payne, don't work with her. Like, I should never fucking ever had listened to Fonte ever. All the times that she told me, don't work with people, don't do this. Like, this bitch always wanted to ruin my opportunities. Like, one time I was like my best workout. Like, I was working out the most, and I had like a nice hourglass. And she was like, you need to stop doing that because you look big at the top and little at, I mean, it's like it go in like this, but you big at the top. Like, hating. Like, she's the first one to notice something and gotta say something. That's what I noticed. So it's making sense. I get hit by a car. Mrs. Four Eye McGoogle come down there. Let me call the news. Like, it could have been her husband, then baby father in that bitch with his little rat pack friends probably trying to kill me back then, but it ain't work. They hit me with a car. I'm pregnant with my daughter. That's when the life insurance thing was really, or no, this was even before the life insurance. They probably just, I don't know, like maybe collaborated with my baby father, or who knows how all this going. Look, I'm burping. That's probably a confirmation burp. That's not one that people be like, that came out. So look, they probably linked up with him a long time ago, try and kill her. Then that ain't worked. So what now? What's next? Let's keep her homeless. That ain't worked. Try to get us kids from her, because this bitch was calling CPS on people before she should even know. Like, I'm the oldest and I never called CPS on somebody, but she knew about calling CPS on people at 12 or something. Like, how the fuck do you even know this shit, bitch? Like, you's a evil, manipulative, lying ass, snarkle tooth, 4-eye coke bottle glass, no ass having hoe. You was that all the time. And ain't nobody even know. I'm just thinking You a little, and it was something about you that I like Jade better than your ass when we was little. It was something about your ass, and I even still tried to fucking get with you, but you was weird all that time, girl, all that time. I didn't try to like, you know. I think are you the one that I held nose? Okay, and then mommy talk about, oh, you was jealous of her. You was jealous. See, this stuff is embedded in you by your mother, by mommy. Like cause all that jealousy. She used to be like, London. I mean, Fontaine. You gonna be jealous of Fontaine because she got a bigger butt than you. Like, what kind of shit is that to say to kids growing up? So all this little weird jealousy. I'm not jealous of a hoe. Like all that ass. Like I said, I had ass. Like if I want to get it, I can get it again. Ass is not important to me. All the shit that I'm doing to make my life better that y'all trying to not see me do is important to me. Y'all know that shit. Everything that y'all learned about me, that y'all sit up there and said, I'm jealous about y'all. I'm not checking for y'all. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't have multiple spies spying on you. I don't give a fuck. You try to accuse me of shit that I don't know you doing. I don't care what you doing. Y'all could have fucking skydived off the Empire State Building, yo. I would never know that shit. And the only way I would know certain things is when mommy come back and tell me, and I don't want to know. I still don't want to know that shit. In fact, yesterday I texted her and I told her, don't tell, like, why? Because that's confusing to me. Like, you keep on be like, I don't talk to them. But as soon as I go over there after a while, y'all all best of friends and all that. Like, that made me already not trust none of y'all. Because it's like, y'all, you don't talk to them, but every time I go over there, y'all talk. And then that's exactly why I don't fuck with them. Like, they messy as shit. Don't nobody want to fuck with them. That's why I'm like, they must have licked somebody's ass. Like, y'all gotta be in something where y'all just suck dick and lick each other ass or something like that. Like, cause y'all too bonded to some weird psychotic ass motherfuckers. Like, I wouldn't stand with nobody like that. Like, y'all gotta have some kind of blood coven, something. That's why I know it's deeper, because who the fuck gonna ride for some? I've met people with better integrity that I'm just gonna mind my business on their personal affairs. But for them to have adopted a whole motherfucking league of people, this is bigger than some basic shit. And this ain't got shit to do with me, for real. Y'all probably trying to frame me and make it seem like I'm doing something or something, which is why all these people is trying to reach out. I called you. I don't give a fuck. And if I ignored you like 10 times, what does that mean? That I don't have any intention of ever responding. Then I'm saying that, like, I don't trust nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. They still inboxing me. Like, you're not exclusive. Nigga, I don't trust you. Like, you're with the same motherfucking people that I just saw. You're connected to that. All of y'all is connected. Like, I don't trust you. Like, I don't know what part of, do you understand? That's where y'all got me fucked up, because all of these things that y'all got in y'all head is the old me. None of y'all bitches know me now. Like, that's the thing. And half the shit that you felt like you knew about the old me is still a projection of what the fuck made you comfortable. None of this shit is facts. When I'm stating this, all the facts I state, I bring receipts. My receipts is posted and they not manipulated. The only thing I might block out or redact is my address, personal motherfucking information or whatever. But other than that, I don't care. Like, I'm not hawking and stalking people that's talking about me. I don't give a fuck. Fact check that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be beyond just guilty or hiding something. And then the people that you fucking probably telling, y'all probably lying to them too. But they just as dumb. Like, I want to see Tahonga motherfucking weird ass get up here. Like, for real, weird. Like, y'all is weird as fuck. All of y'all sitting up there. I want to see all the motherfuckers that came up here act like they was cool. Y'all ain't cool. Y'all part of the Goop Scoop crew. Y'all part of that shit. Y'all part of the herpy burpees that can't leave people alone. They want to infect everybody. All of y'all probably got it. That's probably what's holding y'all together. Y'all probably the herpy crew coming to try to infect somebody. Infect their mind. Infect their skin. Infect everywhere. I want her to have what I have. Give her the herpes. You probably got herpy elixirs. Herpy elixir. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. No, they could continue to be rude. Big J, you part of them. That y'all, you part of a Big J. Like, that's why I was looking like, damn, even Big J. Yep, you too. I don't trust none of y'all. All of y'all is together. It's disappointing. And I don't know what cut of the pie you then took the roll rock with Fonte and Dante and keep on coming here. Cause this is the reason why she was like, oh, you're gonna be, all you can say is Sean Lee Fortune. You're gonna be psycho. It's calling me psychosis. How the fuck? This shit is not gonna make me psychosis. Y'all acting like different personalities, but y'all say this is the only analogy that I could give for what's happening to me, right? Y'all don't want my content to go outside of y'all. Like, y'all don't want people outside of y'all to see my content. Y'all don't want me to have support, real supporters, real community. It is grinding your gears. It's making y'all, I don't know, like almost die for me to have real supporters outside of y'all. And Fonte and Dante, they always want to have credit for something. Always want to have, oh, because they help, them little, how the fuck can them degenerate ass people help me when they got 3 kids? They need to help themselves, right? But yet I feel like, you know, if let's say I get a flux of thing, they gonna say, oh, well, she would have never got views if we wasn't over there. Like, yo, get the fuck away from my life and see what I can do. I could do way better without y'all. That's why I'm stable for this long. That's why I'm not back in the shelters again. Y'all is out my space. Now I don't gotta listen to, don't do that, Shona, don't do that. You shouldn't do that. You should, like, get the fuck on, y'all. Yo, it's just no words. That's why it's like, sometimes I just gotta go and punch a bag, because y'all so low vibrational. I can't come down to where y'all at. All I can do is build and create over top of what's happening to me. Like, I'm not about to sit up there, like, it's people that turned into animals, like they call themselves furries. I just saw somebody, what they do, hydroponics or something, where they put the ears on and the tails and they doing all this shit. It's weird motherfuckers that's like that. I think that's more suited and fitting for y'all. Like, or maybe Dante should act like the old man and you should act like a baby and wear a pamper around the house. And then I feel like y'all could make that kind of content instead of coming over here fucking with me and shit. But saying this to say, it's people that I don't know what the fuck that you gotta go through to want to be an animal. Just like I don't know what the fuck you gotta go through to stalk somebody every day and to get a group to come and stalk your biggest, you know, you might have told them, you know, oh, that's my biggest fan, or maybe that's my arch nemesis and I want to be like Mean Girls and I want to, you know, like, this is, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I just can't even fathom the mind behind this shit, yo. Like, it's just, I don't know. But it's not causing me to go crazy. I cried. Crying is natural to people, like, especially to people that still have human feelings and emotions and can express themselves. Crying and is natural. I'm overwhelmed because, like I said, I know this is a crime. I got a police in Phoenix, but Baltimore won't give me a police report for the same shit that I got a police report for. The fact that is Fonte and Dante that's doing it, and her husband is beyond weird. Like, this nigga that violated me in so many ways. You know, seeing parts of my body. Is she mad because I said I wanted him to die? She should want him to die. That's the thing. Like, I don't, at what point, at what amount of shit can he do to you? Like, he probably fuck you and think about me all the time. And it's like nothing that registered in you that just be like, oh, you creep me out. Like, he probably do that shit. I just think about that. Like, it's so fucking weird. And you just up there like, he don't want you, girl. He went out his way to get vagina pictures of me. What are you talking about? How the fuck is that not? That to me, yo, that is yo, that I can never get over that. That is violating. And you sitting up there, that shit is beyond. Like, his eyes should be fucking taking out his motherfucking face. And you telling me I'm wrong for feeling a certain type of way. Like, that's the shit that you can take. That's the abuse that you can take. You can get your face, your head ran through fucking walls or whatever while you pregnant and get cheated on and get abused. Like, you the only one making lies up for this nigga. You putting lies on mommy. All this shit. Like, y'all take no accountability. Y'all go around lying and lying and lying and lying. And you riding for this motherfucking weird nigga. Like, y'all, that's why it's like, you keep saying all this shit about me coming from my womanhood. We ain't the same woman, baby. We are not. Use a little mutt that would not be able to live or do anything on their own with your 3 kids. You would not be able to accomplish the shit that I accomplished with 3 kids. And then younger, you kept on saying when we was younger, you have run circles around me. Bitch, you needed to. Maybe you wouldn't be so insecure now. And the thing about it is, you was running circles with my shit on. You was stealing my shit, going to see this rat pack ass nigga at the mall, hanging out at the mall. What was y'all stealing? No, niggas was trying to beat his ass at the mall then. And y'all mad at me because I ain't jumping that shit? Ain't nobody jumping in for no nigga like that. What the fuck I look like? You and Jay did, but I'm not. I would jump in for y'all. Nobody was scared. I'm not jumping in for that nigga. Like, what the fuck? He was never fucking cool. Then I tried to be cool with him, but he was a snake the whole time. You see what happened when you get cool with him? He's a motherfucking snake. But you're the only one that sleep with snakes and rats. I would never. That's why I really don't have nobody around me, because it ain't like niggas don't try to holler, but they snake and rat quality. So I'm not dealing with that shit. I can peep that shit from a mile away. I leave them on red, or I let them know how I feel, and I keep it moving because I don't have time to play with that. I want a king, a man. Ain't no motherfucking man doing this weird type shit. I would never be with no man like that. Matter of fact, nigga, because ain't no man doing that. And it probably ain't no niggas doing it. Like, I don't know a nigga that's on the street that got time to do this. Ain't no street niggas doing this. This is some weird, this like some incest inbred in the house, weird type shit. And you connected to whatever type of weird organization of weirdos. All of y'all is a cluster. It's nothing changing. I don't give a fuck how much money, what car you drive, where you live, what city. That, yo, you might as well be a motherfucking algae eater out that bitch. That's what you are. You an algae eater in your city. You ain't bringing no motherfucking greatness to it. What are you adding to it? You can't even add value to this live. You can't even add value to this live. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're not adding value to your community. Y'all not adding value to shit. For anything, shit is dying around y'all. Every family unit, every motherfucking confidence, all that shit is dying around y'all. Y'all kids probably ain't even got the confidence to be around other kids because y'all done kept them away weird as a bitch. All they know is that weird shit. And y'all keep coming for me. Like, work on your social life. Like, then you talk about, oh, you two grown and want friends. What the fuck do you call all this? These gotta be your friends. If they not, what are they? Cause they riding for your ass like y'all done cut your hand in the middle and squeeze blood out and rubbed it together. Y'all something. And you telling me about friends, bitch? You got a whole league of friends. A legion, should I say, because demons running legions. But you want to say, oh, I need a friend. The only reason why you don't want me to be around nobody because you don't want anyone else. Like, y'all is like the same shit any bitch would do. They want you by yourself. They want you vulnerable. They don't want nobody else to see what's happening while they do what they do. You know, any kind of child abuser, any man that abuses women, you know, things like that. Like people that abuse elderly and mental health people, or physically people, you know. And because I'm a woman and I'm someone that was born in the house with, or raised in the house with somebody and all this, they feel like they know me. They thought I was an easy target. You know, they did their work over the years to separate my family. The same way she told me don't work with certain people is the same way they probably told my ex-fiance certain things, is the same way they probably told my son. Well, I know they was in my son's ear all the time. And yeah, I just literally wish I never knew this family. Like, I never knew. I know I would be way more successful. I've had so many opportunities in my life, and I just wonder why they never really took off or went into flourishing. Like, I would have been a airline stewardess out of high school. My mother and my stepfather fought like cats and dogs, and I'm sitting in there trying to study. I needed my mother to help me. Like, and my first opportunity was auditioning for the School of the Arts. I would go and get the opportunities, and I don't know, it might have been a part of the jealousy thing. You know, I bring it home. I went to audition. I'm singing Monica for You I Will. That's not a song that I should have sang. That's not even in a rubric when you audition. And as I'm auditioning in the School of the Arts, she out there laughing at me and shit. She ain't prepare me. Like, I wasn't prepared. I'm just trying things myself, trying to get out this motherfucking infested ass family and shit. Cause from a youngin', like, after I turned 14, like, I was just out of the question. After I got my first summer job in the 8th grade at Hamilton Pell, that was it. It was all me. Like, I had to take care of myself from then. And that's crazy, because I'll be looking at my daughter like, is some of the shit I was doing at 14 and 15 is wild. Like, what the fuck? I was surviving out this bitch. Like, surviving. The fuck? I would never have my daughter doing that shit. Never. And it's to the point where, you know, growing up, you think boys is a little harder. So some things, because it was like, damn, Sean was walking like around Dundalk neighborhood. Like, when we was living in Turner Station, he was walking around the neighborhood or whatever. And I would never let London do that. But it was like he had a lot of friends around there. The boys was wrong. It was just a different time. So yeah, but things that was back then, and when I was out there, I'm like, damn, I was subjected to this lifestyle. And if that was supposed to be what I was supposed to do, at the end of the day, I would have still been out there doing that shit. Everything that I did in that lifestyle was survival mode, coming back to the house and getting back up again. Like, every fucking obstacle these people set for me, I fell on my face. I even fell on my face, passed out from heat exhaustion in the store. My teeth scattered everywhere, lip busted open, because I'm walking the fuck around, nowhere to go. I don't even know when the last time I drank or had something to eat, but I know I had got a job working at the Latin Palace, went to go get something to wear, and I saw dots. Like, and next thing I know, I just fell on my face. I pop, lips split open, blood everywhere, teeth busted out. And guess who was in the shopping center? Fonte's father and Fonte and Jade. And guess who came in this? Like, this is so crazy. Like, I was on the floor in the Rainbow, bloody, passed out. They put a fan over me. They called the ambulance and everything. He saw me on the floor and he was like, come home. They told my mother I was out there. I'm heat exhausted. I had a lot of drugs in my system. Them drugs came from smoking some weed. I was at somebody's house that morning, hit some weed, and I think that's what really like dehydrated me or something too. Took me over the edge. Then I walked from that house all the way up to the shopping center to get some clothes for work. It just didn't make it. So my body has been overexerted many a times, just having to be in survival mode in a situation where I should have just been embraced to be able to fully, completely grow up. And I didn't realize that the things that I aspired towards as a young adult was going to make people feel in my house like I should have been. So that's why I'm like, everything I had, like, Fonte never supported me. Everything. Like, when it came to them, you know, them speed dating events and all of that shit, never. It was crickets. This bitch never. She watched me and they talk about, stay cussing somebody out online for not supporting you. They watching everything I do. This bitch never supported shit. Nothing. But she always wanted to do my hair randomly. Do my hair. that shit mess up in a week, a fucking day in the front, and then her husband, is she paying you? Is she paying you? Like, bitch, nigga ass. Probably got his little red ass open by somebody licking his pink butthole. Little nasty. She probably licked that shit, sucking his little clit through his butt and shit with her gap like. Ain't no telling what kind of shape shifting going on. Because I would never ever think I would have to be harassed by this hoe in her secret society. Like, this is just the craziest thing. All I did was ever want to be great. You know what I'm saying? All I did was ever want to be great. And it just didn't happen, you know? It didn't happen. So I continue to try to be great. I used to do music as a kid. 14. Got my own entourage. My neighbors was my entourage. Then the boy Keith lived down the street. He had a studio. So it was like, damn, this was Matt. Had my girls, we go down Keith's basement, write my songs, Nikki ad-libbing. Like, yeah, like we was that girl. Like, guess what? We ain't had I didn't have video. I didn't know how to take it to the next step back there. Yo, one day I had my CDs all in the CD book in the car, up in the visor. Went to go get my CDs. Them bitches had sun damage. They melted plastic. That was it. I think the only person probably got something of me is this rapper called Diamond Claw. Diamond Claw was a big rapper back like in the early 2000s, and we had a song called My Boo, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it on the radio, because I'm telling you, my writing quality is 10 out of 10. Let me think. So the song is, I'm gonna see if I can sing it with this voice. You know, this is not for the Masons and shit. By the way, I'm not entertaining you. This is, I'm trying to go over your head, past you. You feel me? But anybody else that's seeing this, yeah. So it was like, I spotted you from afar away. Getting to see you wasn't easy. I can't even do it. The beat was good, and then it was fit for the time. I did what I do. And then my boo. Yeah, I can't make it sound good right now. But the song was a good song. It was definitely like back. It was a good song to come out. From then, I did modeling. I always wrote music. Like, music was just one thing that I love. Like, I used to just be walking like up the street with a big ass notebook, write my music, singing it on a bus stop. I remember my ex boyfriend got shot, and he had to go to the hospital up John Hopkins. I used to walk from my house down Bel Air, Pelham, all the way up to Hopkins, because we ain't had no money. Well, he didn't tell me where the money was until he knew he could trust me. Once he knew he could trust me, he gave me the address, told me the closet and the shoebox, and then I had the money. That probably made people jealous. Like, my boyfriend gave me a shoebox, but at the end, I lost because he was paralyzed. Like, what I'm gonna do with a paralyzed dude? It's a lot of shit, you know? All I wanted out of life was to have a happy family and to build. And that's just basically, you know, putting it minimum. Build and to travel. And I feel like I probably told my dreams too much. Talk to people about my dreams. But, you know, sometimes you think that you could just share your dreams to people and they don't absorb them in a way like where they start to get itchy or like they start to get uncomfortable. When I share my dreams with people, like I literally have a conversation with people to the point where I just it's casual. Like, the things that I share, I'm not bragging. I just be wanting to have a reciprocated conversation. But this is what I'm noticing about people. Some people don't do things with the right intentions. Like, and they get, it's like they get fucking embarrassed or, you know, let down when they meet somebody that have a greater advantage or that got more in this situation. Now they mad. So for instance, well, I ain't gonna tell that story because I'm not. So, all right, here, I'll tell this one. For instance, it's a lot of people that got platforms, right? And they call themselves spiritual people, truth tellers, this, that, and the other. I could tell they're using a lot of chat GPT. I don't know what they say in the chatty, but I know they are. And then whatever chat is pulling into is definitely aligning with a certain collective. So I'll have certain people that I come across on TikTok that'll have a message and those messages hit. I'll be like, damn. And, I might find myself, because whatever system they on, whatever the fuck they using, the channel or whatever, it's aligning with a lot with me. And it hits so well that sometimes I'll like it every day or every time I see a video because the shit is hitting, and that's it. It means that I like your video, right? It's this little fucking boy that you could tell he about like 17, 18, or he might just be a young motherfucking undeveloped young man or whatever. And he make these types of videos like, yo, chosen one, this, that, the other. And I started liking his videos consistently because I'm like, damn, his little young ass do be said some shit. Then I seen him come look at my page on TikTok. And I'm like, automatically, I'm like, he must feel some type of way. Like, how can you first of all, if you in the spiritual world, you have to be able to take what comes with that. Apparently, y'all not ready for that. So you shouldn't even have a platform because you're projecting and thinking people want your little young ass or being weird when I'm feeling what the fuck you saying. It's your message. But because you're not even spiritually inclined, you're spiritually declined, you can't even fathom the fact that somebody my age or whatever you perceive me as, can like what you're saying because it's not coming from you. You don't even believe what you're saying. You don't even know what you're saying. You don't even know what you connected to. So therefore, you can't take what you get when you put the messages out there. It's not going to be all the niggas or all the young YNs and shit. It's not, because they're not just chosen. And half of them ain't. So it's like, when I look at weak ass people, I can see right through them. These people got clout off of shit that they're not even built. They not even built like that. They can't even stand behind the messages that they put out and understand what comes with the spiritual world. But yet you want to have a platform talking to spiritual people. And the only time they will let shit ride is when a motherfucker, let's say it was Tia Kemp liking it. Then they were like, oh, Tia Kemp. Like, man, suck. I understand why some people say SMD, because it's like so aggressive. And sometimes you want to just, it makes you talk aggressive because it's like, yo, this world is so crazy in the characters in it. You can tell who's a character. And then when you see all the characters come to that one character, like liking that shit, you can tell that they off the same system. And a lot of these people hold the biggest platforms. They hold the biggest platforms. They got the biggest communities, and they fraud as fuck. Because at the end of the day, if they're not taken from other smaller creators like myself, which is why I understand there's a whole bunch of haters, right? Then they are using Chat GPT, don't even understand, when you supposed to, like, principle, purpose, origin. Because when you create something, you have a reason behind it, right? But if you ask your Chat GPT, like, what's the message of the day? And Chatty is telling you this message, you have no intention behind it then besides asking, what's the message of the day? You just want the message. You're not even thinking about the message and what it mean and how it'll help, be a revelation to other people and how other people might respond to it. You're not even thinking that fucking far because it's like mouse and cheese. The cheese is on a trap. You want the cheese. You just go to the cheese and you fucking get it and it kills you. Cause that's all you thinking about. That's why I'm like, a bunch of y'all is mice and cheese. It's nothing more than that. All of these things to me that y'all saying is like mouse and cheese. It's nothing more than that. So it's the same way with these spiritual people and all of these people that need things and this, that, and the other. Like, I mean, yeah, you can reference things, but at least give the reference, the source the site. Don't sit up there and act like that shit came from you. Y'all source the fucking site. But you can't, because you want people to think that you something and you're not. And the majority of people believe that shit. They will. That's the sad part. The majority, I could tell just by this, right? I could tell just by this, that people literally believe anything because, y'all was up here with y'all leader, and I'm like asking her, what do she want? What do you want? Like, what's your purpose? She couldn't give me one. It's if I did something to you that was so fucking bad, besides pick up a dead bee out of my, like, I was a prankster, like how I do now, as far as like joking or whatever, like just to not crash out. I'll do things like, as we was little, I had this little chimney looking thing, and little bumblebees would come down and die in there or whatever. And I picked the bee up and I was like, touch it. Or either I told her to touch it, it was a bee ring. And it was a dead bumblebee. And then that's when she found out it was real and freaked it out. I mean, they came in my room. I feel like touching bumblebees and coming in my room and slaughtering all my Barbie collection. I mean, taking heads off, ripping it, coloring on it. I mean, they fucked my Barbie collection up. Okay, my childhood Barbie collection all the way till I was 14. I came home from high school and my shit was fucked up. My mother didn't do shit. Okay? And that is way worse than touching a fucking bee ring. Like, get the fuck over it. You feel me? Like, I could get over that, but y'all stay coming for all of my shit. Like, y'all stay coming for my shit. Y'all is degenerate as y'all. You should have been a bulldozer, bitch. Like, just nothing but degenerate dust, rats, and dust when you leave. Like, all your rats, y'all the degenerates, like all that shit. A bitch is tired of y'all. Like, for real. This is not even my voice. I done got this masculine, crusty voice, probably from yelling at hoes and her acting like Ursula and shit, coming to Destiny swap my voice when she wanted to go to Texas to have a record deal. Yeah, Destiny swap. And your man probably taught you how. Because he did probably Destiny. I feel like he Destiny swap with my relationship with Terrell, my relationship with Demetrius, and then when I got with Michi, he couldn't do that with Michi. Michi was a down south. He was a man. Like, he wasn't going to listen to no little nigga like that. Like, but everybody else that was weak and shit, yeah. Michi, he'd never played that with Michi. He knew good and fucking well, like, Michi was not. He would never. He stayed away from that. And anybody like my Uncle Sean would never do that either, but he would play on the fact that my uncle dabbled in drugs or whatever every now and then. Like, he'll do drugs, he'll get back sober, but he would play on that. But he would not fuck with no real man, like, in our family. It had to be somebody that had a lust or something that he could play, right? He could like manipulate you into. Next thing you know, oh, he cheated on you. He cheated. Like, all you want is single bitches around you so you can act like you everybody's boyfriend and shit. Next thing you know, you act a jade around you all the time. All you want is, like, you should have been, what's that, Nature Boy? That's what he wants, some shit like that. Like, ain't nobody falling for that but Fonte and whoever the fuck else you could get. All these people coming up here is probably Nature Boy people that y'all got on your little plantation or something. It'll never be. And that's probably what they want for me. Like, yo, I would rather fucking drink bleach than to ever have them ever. I don't want to see these motherfuckers. 2026, my plans was to not talk about them. And you could tell how they want to be talked about, because just like they just started coming and flaring up on my page, right? It's the same way life was going on without them, and they'd just come on my page and start it's a spill, or mama, like just little dumb weird shit when life carrying on. So they're monitoring spirits. So what kind of how? All right, I'm just trying to ask a real legitimate question. Your friends with monitoring spirits, liars, manipulators. Like if they've done this much lying and manipulating and shit to me, I'm pretty fucking sure that they've done it to all these people. Like all of this group of people, I'm pretty sure is not hearing the same fucking story. It can't be. When two people lie, manipulate everything. And if like that's the case, right? Then why did it's like you keep saying you move from this state, you move freely. Then why is it that I heard you guys ran from Texas? Y'all went from Texas to West Coast. Like, that's totally two different sides. So people that don't do anything, like you wouldn't have to skip town so many times. This shit is not because you just wanted to. Like the way y'all moving and the way y'all starting shit in these places, you're hiding shit. I'm just trying to find out, like, how are you asking? Like, that girl went to the hair salon, like, can you wash this blood out of my hair? Like, how are you getting the people to follow you though? Like, that's the thing. Like, but it's probably already a hater group that's there. It was probably already one founded because the Miss Charmaine thing, that is creepy to me. Like, how can you be my neighbor in 2014, 15? Then in 2020, in 2000, what, like 18, when I get in the shelter, you're the shelter manager. Then in 2024, when I moved to my house and start life insurance, you're on the Zoom. You work for the life insurance company I work for. Like that's not a coincidence. Like somebody is strategically, and then she never said rest in peace to your son. She never said um nothing like that. But then she wanna come and ask, can she start a bank account for my daughter? Like I'm stupid. So these people, all of these people together collectively think I'm stupid. They think I'm stupid. This is why they go about doing this. They think I'm stupid, and they just do things that it's like it had me looking at them if they're stupid. Because why would you think that I would allow my daughter to go with you to open a bank account? That to me is trying to buy more time. Like now my son's dead. You know, the policy is still out there. And the policy is still out there. And if they didn't cash it in on my son, because he's dead now. Ever since that man called me from after I got out the shelter in 2021, that was the last time I was homeless. Moved into the apartment. The man from 2015, when I was living out Day Village, calls me on my phone. Like, how did you even get my number? To ask me about reinstating a new, that policy from back then. Then my son died the next year. Then all these people like, hold up. Yeah, so then my son died. So I'm just thinking like this is all connected. Um, nope. The peace order didn't work. It didn't work because the thing is, y'all all connected. It didn't work. But the Arizona protection order did. So the Arizona police report. There's something that no. Don't. This has nothing to do with Baltimore. It's all of y'all connected. You're not normal. For y'all to still keep coming to my page, y'all the one that's connected to all this. Y'all are invested as a motherfucker. Once y'all left Baltimore is what I'm trying to get y'all to see. I didn't follow y'all. I didn't continue to like I don't know where y'all at. I don't give a fuck. The only reason why I started looking y'all up because y'all keep fucking with me. Like you and your nigga keep monitoring me. Okay? You keep, then you gonna show me something that Jade showed you a screenshot from December. It is motherfucking March. You have no reason to come to my page today and fuck with me in March. Y'all just started fucking with me ever since last Friday, like on these things. But y'all been doing this shit. Y'all been doing this shit. So you already know you didn't and this is why you're so confident that nothing is gonna work. This is what you think though. See, y'all already didn't y'all calculated this shit. Y'all created this shit to the point where you already, this is why you so, oh, da 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 da. Okay, that's what you think. But, and that's fine because you went on Google, you go on YouTube, you go on TikTok, you go on all of these algorithms and you find out how can you harass people and stalk people without you getting flagged and shit. You got this shit down to a T. I give you that. I give you that. And that's why you feel like, oh, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. But when you a victim of something, you're going to find a way. That's the thing. There's resources out there. And like I said, is one I'm not giving you. That's why you watch me so much. If you didn't watch me so much, you wouldn't have shit to say. You wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't want, like, you're getting, literally, you've watched me so much that you want to know what's going on in my life. Like, if you wasn't so invested, like, you're trying to build and stay fresh in my energy, like, you're obsessed. All of this shit that you're doing shows that. Repeatedly, every day you come on my live, and you keep on trying to use the excuse that somebody talk about y'all. No, y'all work that shit out where y'all come, you throw the bone, y'all come spying on my page, you send your nigga, y'all doing all this shit, then I will defend myself and say my story, and then y'all sit up there and say I'm talking about y'all. Y'all niggas is the monitoring spirits. Y'all never stopped watching me the whole time. You never did. So that's the thing. You watching me the whole time. This is how you know what's going on in my life. This is how I know that y'all gotta be connected to what's going on with Sean. Y'all been scamming and frauding the whole time. Like, what jobs did y'all have? You was doing hair when you was here. So how did y'all get all this motherfucking money? And then once you get the money and you get the habits, you need to continue to spend it. It's not that many motherfucking scams that you can come up with. Y'all need a big hit. Right? So this is why the organ harvesting thing is out there in the first place, because y'all looking at what I'm saying, y'all saying everything, and then y'all trying to go against everything. Like, y'all, I already said, like, you would not have to monitor somebody so much to know what's so current in their life, what they look like, what they doing. Like, y'all want to be able to set me up. You want to be able to build a case and know what's current in my life, what I'm talking about. Like, you're invested, bitch. Invested. Like, you are invested. You are invested. Because at the end of the day, you find out that everybody that came in the room is all in a group with y'all. Friday, I wasn't talking about y'all. Friday, I got on my, this is what popped it off. You just started something now. Because now that you came on my shit Friday, that's what let me know that it's y'all. So every time I'm getting harassed on my YouTube, it's y'all. Every time. All the people that y'all, all of it is y'all. So you try to make it seem like this is random and yo, you're sending these people here. So yes, now this is about y'all. So until everything happened the way it needs to, I'm gonna come on here because I'm not about to sit up here and I'm not leaving my platform, and I'm not about to talk about things that, you know, you could get ideas and steal my ideas and go talk about it on your platform. I'm not giving you any stories or whatever that you can use to go make up shit and stay current in my life. Like, now that I know it's you, we gonna talk about what's going on until y'all, and I know demons, y'all not gonna stop. Y'all not gonna stop. So we just gonna continue to build whatever the fuck this is going on, wherever the fuck you here. This is why you know I'm here. Cause yo, I could talk about, like I just talked about Tia Kemp. She don't know I'm talking about her. She ain't checking for me. I could talk about Tasmia. She don't know I'm talking about her. She ain't know my thing. You know what I'm saying? But yet, Fonte and Dante, when I talk about them, all the way in Phoenix that lives in the mountains in a good life with the sunsets and all this shit that you say, they know every fucking time exactly when I talk about y'all. Trust and believe, y'all not that fucking important where you got all these people going back talking about, oh, who the fuck are you? You think you Beyonce and Jay-Z? Like, y'all not, what, y'all overinflated y'all worth and shit. That shit is only worthful to y'all because to me, you ain't shit. Because at the end of the day, I would rather you diss a fucking pair out of my life. I would rather this be like 10 years without even talking to you, without knowing what the fuck you've done. I don't want to even have said your name. And the fact that y'all keep showing up in my energy is making me have to think about you. I don't want to even do that. Trust me. I don't. It's so many other better things, more high vibrational, more complete, holistic, you know, just things that add value to conversations. None of this shit is adding value to my conversation. I just want you to go the fuck away. But I understand your demonic attachments and your obsession is not going to allow you to. So therefore, I got to continue to talk on my live. And yeah, I'm screenshotting and I'm going to post all of the screenshots so people can see all of this because you love to keep on fucking running your mouth the whole time. And at the end of the day, I'm going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you what you want. But I'm not going nowhere. That's the most thing. Like, this bitch wants me to go somewhere so she could continue to, because if somebody is so fucking desperate, right? Like when I was on my live, on my TikTok lives, I wasn't talking about them. I'm telling my stories to my what I thought was my community, but they follow me on live too. This nigga, her husband, recording the screen, started a whole page of me on TikTok, like, and put all my videos up there. But you telling me I'm harassing y'all. Like, y'all weird as shit. Y'all need a life, and y'all life revolve around me. I just don't know when it started. Well, then again, that shit been, because y'all was so invested in when I got everything. Y'all just invested in shit, and it's weird. So, but I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere at all. So until this little rough spot, everything changed. What in your mind you probably don't want it to change, but see, you never probably thought I would figure this shit out that it was you. So that's a change within itself. Y'all probably was getting away with this shit for years, and I know y'all was, because I remember when I was homeless, I would get these little weird messages like, you selling pussy, I got some money and shit like that. And I'm just like, who the fuck would be texting me like that? Like, and it's y'all weird bitches, like, the whole time. Y'all was fucking with me the whole entire time. Y'all been on that weird shit. And y'all was living in Baltimore with that. So, like I said, y'all been invested in my life. Y'all been on that weird Bonnie and Clyde peanut butter jelly bitch ass shit. I don't know what to call it. It's just, it's sad. Y'all look at each other in the face and smile at each other like y'all. This is like, I would never be able to become like, if I met somebody like, and just like, you know how like Dante used to talk about fat girls with flat butts and shit, and then he wound up having a baby by one. Like, I could never just talk to like my boyfriend like, yo, I hate little dick niggas. I hate, and then wind up just, you know, both of us like little dick niggas and shit. Like, you like them too? For real, I did say it. Like, how the fuck do y'all get like that? Like, I don't know, but it's something that y'all got that made y'all connect on that way, on that level, and I get it. It's just weird shit that I wouldn't do. You wouldn't catch a shorty like me doing none of that at all. So yeah. That is why, honestly, to answer your question, why I'm talking about y'all. Because y'all got y'all posse over here. Y'all keep talking about me. And then you keep trying to play innocent. Like, you keep talking about me. No, bitch. Everybody in this room is connected to you. When you and your 50 million thousand legions of people go the fuck away from my live and let me get to an organic audience, then I will be able to not talk about you. Because you ain't in my energy. Get the fuck up out my energy. Like, what do you want? Can you tell me today? Because I just told you why I'm talking about you. Just the same way you told me that Friday that we was going to stop talking about each other. Then you came back Monday and doubled down on the same weird clown ass shit. You can't even hold your own word. So how the fuck is you like? That's what I'm saying. Like how is it this many people vouching for this bitch? The bitch don't hold no word. She's a lying, manipulative, snake ass bitch. Like, trust me, snake. We literally like for me to have gotten a tattoo, Sisters for Eternity, in my 30s, right? She had to be a fucking acting ass bitch, like acting. And then for them to be like, I'm just doing normal shit. It's Halloween. I'm taking pictures outside the house. Don't take no pictures. They mad at me because I'm taking pictures outside and that address was shown. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but yet y'all sitting up there talking about y'all wasn't running from nobody in Baltimore. Y'all didn't even want pictures being looking outside your house. So y'all moved hella times out here. So for y'all to sit up there and come and say this shit, I just feel like y'all probably got away with, like, the ops that y'all had. Y'all probably did something to them and got away with that shit successfully, and it's giving you more like ammunition to feel like, ooh, I could do this to her too. Like, cause they probably see those types of people not spiritual. So they not spiritual at all. So they don't know when shit is voodoo and this, that, or the other. But Shay told me too, like, y'all doing the same thing to him. You sending pictures of dicks and shit to his phone and all that. And he was like, it could have been a girl that I was like, ain't no girls doing that. It's Dante. Cause he doing the same shit to me. So y'all sitting up there fucking with people. I know I'm not the only one that y'all fucking with. Y'all fucking with grown ass people, and everybody know y'all weird. That's the thing. So y'all you try to act like it's only me. You're doing it to Shay too. And I told him, I was like, it's them. Don't go crazy. Don't think that somebody is fucking with you with that. And this if ain't no bitches was sending you dicks before this shit, trust or believe they not sending them to you now. They literally, that's that nigga that like dicks. Trust me. That's why I knew when the Grim Reaper picture with that dude with the bug eyes, I'm like, oh yeah, he probably like, that nigga is sexy. This nigga is following me. Like, I'm looking on you know how like TikTok, you see the top of the page. This nigga Dante done stole somebody's picture off of Instagram. And it's not the Instagram picture that he used. It's like the pin picture and shit. And he probably was like, oh, he looked good on this picture. Use that picture, put a name like Grim Reaper, kept coming to my page. Like he came to my TikTok. This the page that he got all of those pictures of me. He screen recorded of me. Like, this nigga is upset. Like, this is how you gonna tell me this not obsessed? You said on my live screen recorded me, all that shit, made a whole page of me. Grim Reaper, right? So I get this nigga picture. I'm looking up. I go to find the dude on Instagram first. I see that one of my friends is a follower of him, and I try to get his attention on Instagram. He don't know. She didn't know him, and he didn't he didn't get back to me on Instagram. But on Facebook, the dude is like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, this is how you know real niggas from bitch niggas. There ain't no real men doing this type of shit. This is psychotic. So yeah, he used the Grim Reaper picture, kept coming, harassing me, making fake pages. And I don't know if Dante and Fonte, if y'all know that, if y'all, like, I don't know, Fonte, if you know Dante is doing these things, or you very well know, because you sit up there and will cape for this nigga for anything. But your nigga is literally making fake pages, using mommy likenesses, using and then you just said on the phone when you called me Friday, like, that's not us. But the sit up here and come out your mouth and say that is you. Like, you talking. Look, to hunger, go ahead, yo. Use a clown. Like, all of y'all clowns and shit. Like, then y'all sitting up there saying, that's not us. But then you sitting up there, why you talking about us then? Like, you sitting up there saying it's y'all. Like, I don't know. And that's why I was like, why is nobody really, because I be seeing the way like regular people be eating people up on different websites, like on TikTok or Instagram. When it be a clown or some weirdo like this, they will eat your ass up in them comments. I trust and believe. You don't even have to know somebody. It's just the fact of common sense, and they will eat your ass up. And y'all ain't been getting ate up. So I know that y'all brought the crowd. Like, this crowd is all symbiotic to low vibrational energy and harassment. Like, this is what y'all do. So at the end of the day, that's why I know. And then y'all try to play and shit and act like y'all was out. Man, y'all, I'm telling you, niggas would have doxed y'all by now, all of that, if this shit was on regular public, like, platform. This is why you bought this synthetic ass community over here. So to make it seem like all of y'all motherfuckers is together, y'all weird, deranged as fuck. Okay? And honestly, I kept seeing like Pee Wee name pop up, Viney, all of these cup. That's why I blocked all of them on TikTok. Kept coming. I'm seeing them. I don't follow none of them. All of y'all is all of y'all, yo. Like, this shit is crazy. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Like, what the fuck? Y'all need a liver, a organ, a heart. Like, what do you need? Blood? I'm just trying to figure out, huh? Yes it is. And it don't matter. Y'all tag me on my live because y'all all together. Tahonga, I don't care what you say at this point. You can continue to say what you're going to say. All of y'all together. I know 100% y'all together. So I don't care. Y'all sitting up there trying to play devil's advocate and have some of y'all sit up there. Oh, this is what, man, all of y'all the motherfuck together. Trust and believe that. I don't give a fuck what you say. Y'all motherfuckers run together. Why do you think I'm stupid? Give up the fucking gag. You a whole AI motherfucking, you's a whole AI for real. Like, come on now. Stop playing with me. Y'all all together. Y'all the same group. Every last motherfucking one of y'all. And trust me, y'all confirm that shit for me every time. And now I know it's nothing that you can say that's not gonna make me think Tahonga don't know Dante and Fonte and Jay and all of y'all know each other. All of y'all. And some of y'all different people, and some of y'all is the same person that made different profiles, and y'all using different devices and shit. It's weird. Like, I just don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all know that shit. Whatever y'all got going on, I hope y'all get out of that shit. But stop trying to use me to get into or as the sacrificial lamb, because baby, all I'm trying to do is create my platform. But all y'all guilty motherfuckers or whatever y'all doing, this can't be just to stop me. Like, what stopping me is gonna do what? What is stopping me? Like, stopping me from just shut my platform. And I know it's something key, because every time I went to tell mommy, like, she'd be like, just get off of social media. Like, why do y'all keep telling me that? I'm not getting off of my social media. Like, anybody else, that's why, that's why I said y'all is acting weird. Like, they be trying to act like they don't know what's going on. I think everybody know what's going on. And all of y'all acting weird. I mean, y'all already, mommy and them, they've been acting weird. And I be acting like, why is they acting like that? Yo, it's something that all of y'all know. It's the whole family. It's y'all side of the family. We don't have the same dads. So it's that side of the family. It's my mother and them, because they acting like, oh, I don't want to talk about, I don't know. But yet you keep sending them my information. Why do you keep like telling? Why did she even have my number? I changed my number. How the fuck did Fonte even get my number? You gave it to him. Sean's death didn't mean a damn thing to my heart. I still stood on business. I didn't want them motherfucking weirdos to have shit of mine. That's the thing. Y'all fluctuate when it come to that. I don't fluctuate. I mean what I say. When I don't fuck with you and you already, you just don't understand. This is exactly why they holding on to me, so they can continue to know me. Like, they want to know me so bad. They don't know me, and they need to know who I am. So because they gossip everywhere they go. Like, they always talk about somebody. They can't fucking conduct a regular normal conversation without bringing up somebody else to talk about. And this is why they need the information. Like, yo. I'm going to tell you something, though. When YouTube, you see my petition, she probably like, that petition ain't work. It ain't work for Sean. Right? YouTube, you go to report YouTube, Google. I know exactly how you thinking. I know exactly why you thinking you getting away with this shit. I know. Google don't have nothing like that. I know why you thinking that. And this is why you just continuing. I know. The devil always gonna make you think you winning. Even me saying that is probably weak as fuck. Like, she keep on bringing up the devil and God. That shit probably sound weak as fuck to your demonic ass. I know. I know. And that's okay. Even me, crying and all this. I wouldn't let you see me shed a tear if I didn't know that the victory will be mine. I wouldn't let you shed a tear. You got to remember, it's taken like more than 25 I've counted. It's more than that of y'all to come against me. I'm one person. And like I said, y'all probably flapping chicken titties, orangutan tits, back fat tits, slapping necks, every kind of cuckoo and cuckoo ritual you could do in that motherfucker to try to stop me from getting mine. But you fighting something that is supernatural. You fighting something that's supernatural. That's why you gotta have so many people to come against me. You gotta do rituals and spells and tell lies and manipulate. If you would not need this much power, manpower. And then you scared as fuck of me getting just somebody else that don't even have the same amount of power as I do. Just anybody else on my side. Like, you're scared as fuck of that. You're scared as fuck of that. That is why you do all types of rituals and everything to keep me isolated or around bad people. See, you have crossed so many lines. When the Most High gives someone purpose and demons try to take their rank, right? Now you don't fight with the person, you fight with the Most High. So whatever needs to happen will. And is always on divine timing. So these little demonic little things that you're doing, the group that you with, that shit will sadly begin to melt as the candle trickles down, tear by tear, until it's met at its nub of defeat and demise. And then up the smoke goes and the candle is gone. Candles take a long time to burn, don't they? They do. And not to mention, you can see a candle, you can smell a candle. If you stand close to it enough, it can warm you. A candle it does a lot of things to your senses to heighten them and make you feel comfortable with its presence. But when a candle goes all the way down to its nub and the end of the wick, all of its light goes out, and it's left with a cast of smoke that puffs in the air, and then you won't even know that the candle was there anymore. And much like that candle that took so long to melt, that smelled so good with fragrance, that dwindled away with every tear, so will be the things that you do, the things that you possess. You and your hierarchy will all melt tear by tear, just like that candle. But see, you're in a course where you feel that you're so bright, you're so vibrant, you smell so good. Many people can see you, they come to you, they pray to you. But you don't realize that you're at the end of your nub. So though it might take, hey, 3 months to burn, that fire will indeed go out. Candles last when you put the flame out. Then they can be wrapped back in plastic and restored. But if you continue to let that flame burn, you will exist no more. So, I just think that, people who had longevity in doing evil things, they're like the testimony of Satan and the Most High, because when they meet their demise, many people will have revelations. The revelation won't come from me, but many people will speak out about that time when. And, it's almost like the Diddy story, but that is a created story for the Matrix. But you see that when his flame went out, which he never thought would, even in almost confinement, he's like, oh no, we got to pull these strings, we got to do this. Like his flame, his fire, like his ego would not allow him to see that he could ever come to his demise. He just never saw it for himself. Never. But see, when all your friends they start to go away, that's the thing that make you feel powerful, when you got a whole bunch of people with you. They try to run up on us, we was too deep. They try to run up on us, niggas, we was too deep. Goddamn. Y'all be like, we too deep out here, we too deep. We got 50, ain't nobody coming, ain't nobody doing nothing. She probably like, yeah. When I was out here in Detroit, like Natalie Numby, they tried to walk up on us, we was too deep. Goddamn.
Arena on March 15th. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
It's funny. But then, when the curtains closed and that light went down, did he drown? Oh yeah. So, the thing is, I'm in a position of being like Pac-Man. Pac-Man got ate a couple times. Pac-Man never gave up, because his obstacle is to get out of the maze. The ghost obstacle is to follow Pac-Man and try to eat Pac-Man. So just again with the mouse and cheese logic, the ghost is just thinking about Pac-Man. Pac-Man is thinking about getting the fuck up out of there. So every which way that he's thinking about getting up out of there, he's going to try. Regardless if the ghost is like, oh, did you try that door? Oh, we know it's not. You're not a victim in this. It's doors that victims go through that a fucking ghost never would. Because they're not the ones being stalked and haunted. Right? I want this shit to stop. So I'm thinking about stopping you. You think about stopping me in a sense of, some ego type shit. No, mine's ain't ego. Ain't got shit to do with ego. Y'all getting the fuck up on my nerves. Like, it's to the point where I just wish it didn't exist, bitch. Like, I just wish that I never knew you. We ain't had the same mother or whatever it was that brought us up in that same household. I fucking would take my chances somewhere else. And maybe that's why I ran the fuck away from home a lot. Like, I was even trying to jump out windows out that bitch. Like, I did not want to be around these motherfucking toxic seeds of Satan. And then everybody just grow up acting like oblivious to what man, y'all motherfuckers been fucked up. And y'all tried to make me look like I was a drug addict. I was this, I was that. I had a regular party life. If I was a drug addict, in my 20s, I had a clean, healthy life. Growing up, all my whole life was healthy. You know what I'm saying? And how y'all motherfuckers like to overdo drugs and pop pills and shit. And sit on the couch and get cracked out and shit. We was actually having a party life. Like, I had hella friends. They would come up to me and my ex-boyfriend apartment. We would pop pills. And I don't condone none of this stuff. Drink, play cards, listen to music. Like, we would have fun. And sometimes we'll be in that bitch 2-3 days, then leave, go home, come back on the weekend. partying again. That was the best time of my life. I can literally say, yeah, I tried this, I tried that. I tried shrooms in my living room, laugh for, like, we had a ball. Nobody is addicts. That's called healthy living. You try things, you dibble and dabble, you get out of that. I wasn't on coke, crack, none of those things. It's things that people don't ask questions about, and then they put in their mind, and then they want to lie and all of these things. I had a very, very healthy young life. I used to drink sometimes when I was 20 and want to talk to my mother about why did she do certain things? Why did she beat me? Why da 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 da? I don't want to talk to you, little girl. I don't want to talk to you, little girl. And because I'm drinking, that's the only time I could talk to my mother, because when I try to talk to her normal, she want to beat me, smack me, all these things, take my voice away. So when I'm drinking, I could talk. And then you want to get, I ain't talking to you and this, that, or the other. Okay. She never addressed shit, for real. So I stopped drinking. I don't like drinking. Drinking was a part of my party life when I was in my 20s. I don't even fucking drink now. Like, I'll drink wine, but as far as some hard liquor and all that shit, and even if I wanted to, that's my motherfucking choice if I want to do have a drink. But at the end of the day, that's the thing, like, I feel like the whole purpose, like, this bitch want me to fucking sit up there and talk about my life because of the lies that she done made on me. She want to dictate what I talk about on my channel, like, on my motherfucking platform. All of this shit is to curtail. Like, I don't know nobody else doing that. I know creative people to make their own platform and talk about their own shit. I'm not on nobody else shit. Like, this is pathetic. That's why I said she need her ass whipped. Like, I swear to gosh, like, I would literally fight this bitch. All that shit. Ain't nobody scared of that shit. Like, I'm not scared. Y'all got me fucked up. Just like my neighbors. Y'all got me real fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, y'all know the old me, and y'all keep on trying to play that shit and live that shit out. Yo, y'all got me all the way fucked up. I am so sick of y'all pathetic, low vibrational asses. I am sick of y'all. For real, I am sick. I've never ever thought that when I got to my 40s, I would have to worry about my 35-year-old, this bitch that my mother had, and her fucking psychotic ass husband harassing me with a group of motherfucking weirdos coming to my page every day, acting like this is the weirdest shit ever. You talk about I'ma be psychosis and all I can say is Sean Fortune. Like, it looked like you're psychosis. It looked like you're there now. Like, this is the shit that that's psychotic to me. All of the people that's with y'all is the psychosis. That's psychosis. To come to somebody's shit who's trying to just build that thing every day. Y'all the ones that's psychotic is a motherfucker. I swear to motherfucking goodness, this is low IQ behavior, especially the shit that y'all saying. Like, y'all can't tell me why. Y'all, what you want? All you can do is continue to, like, I'm saying, like, you know, all of these things that's happening to me, why they could be, and all you can do is sit up there and try to say insults or make up rumors or tell me why I'm still in Baltimore, or like, you're miserable. Even that, like, if you moved out of town, like, listen to this logic. You moved out of town, but you on my live years later asking me why am I still in Baltimore and I must be miserable. Like, why are you worried? Like, this is when they must need people to get down there to set them up or something. Because when they first moved to Texas, this is the same shit they was doing, trying to get everybody to come to Texas. This is why my stepfather is in Texas with his wife now. Because they got them to come down there. And then when they went down there, they started treating people like shit. So I don't know if they was destiny swapping with people, doing sacrifice. I don't know what the fuck. But they had my youngest sister Jay go down there, did the same thing with her, tried to lower her vibration, told her don't bring nothing so they could have control over her and all this shit. Like, we had to give her emergency money to get her and her kids on a plane home. They did the same thing to my son. 3 people that y'all did this shit, and y'all was trying to do it to mommy, telling people move down there. Like, I don't know what y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, the people on here is with y'all. They with y'all. Like, this is not normal shit. People that move, like, let me see. I know one of London's friends moved. She moved to another city or state. Now, unless y'all know her and y'all got her to be a monitoring spirit, she calls, she talks to London. You know, she shared the things that's going on in her life. They talk on the phone. She's not telling, she ain't doing half the shit that y'all doing. People are happy with their life. They talking about what's going on, where they moved at, what's new in their life. Like, what? I just don't get it. But anyway, I'm not about to spend all of this time up here with these people. I'm just here to collect, you know, all of these things. And so I can move on. So thank you all for being a witness to this today. Yes, I'm screenshotting. And thank you. All right, I'm out. Oh yeah, these people are probably a part of a RICO. These people, I don't know, but this is RICO. Could it be a RICO investigation series?